Fellow is the tool that allows you to eliminate the endless pile of sticky notes and streamline communication across multiple teams. It's kind of like having a personal assistant who organizes all of your meetings and your action items so they're exactly where you need them to be in order to get the job done. As a product manager, I'm in a lot of meetings with a lot of different teams. And so I first started using Fellow as a way to organize my meeting notes. I am very much used to keeping things in a notebook. And so Fellow allowed me to pull things out of the physical page and get it all organized in a place that's easy to reference those notes, not just for myself, but other meeting attendees. I've since started using it as a way to keep track of agendas for all of my meetings, as well as a way to organize all of my action items and my to-do list, if you will, just to ensure that nothing falls through the cracks. My absolute favorite feature in Fellow is the action items feature. The fact that it automatically pulls in action items from all of my meetings into one central location and allows me to organize them is a game changer for sure. I think that was the hardest part about my workflow before using Fellow is that I had all of these action items in different places and getting them in one list to ensure that I was getting everything I needed to do done was extremely difficult. And so that's my absolute favorite feature. My second favorite feature is the shared agendas, though, for meetings. It really has helped us focus on what we need to get done, what we need to go through and talk about. I think it has also helped with some of the relational side, though, because even before the meeting starts, we're able to add to the agenda and kind of know what we're getting into, if you will, right? We know what's on the person's mind and what we need to address and really how quickly we need to hit the pavement. So that's been really great as well. If you are managing lists, if you have meetings with multiple people, if you have action items that you have to take part of, if you are tracking action items for other people, holding one-on-ones, you can benefit from Fellow. Really, if you are managing a day, you can benefit from Fellow. I would absolutely recommend Fellow. Fellow does a really great job of taking something like a productivity app and humanizing it. So, exactly where I think something should be or that I'm looking for it to go and the workflow I'm using it, it has a way to do it. And on top of that, there are some fun relational elements that I've found and use in Fellow that I haven't seen anywhere else, such as the ability to give a team member a shout out and even to hook that up to our internal communication tool so that that shout out can be seen by everyone. It's really the human elements of Fellow that I think really make it impactful.